I'd like to welcome you guys again to the Business Forum. As I was walking along corridors, I heard two people talking. They were looking at the Business Forum picture and they were wondering, what is this all about? So one lady asked the other one, what is this all about? And the other one said, okay, let's just go and see what's happening. I'm happy to see that the people are also here. But you might be also having the same reason, you just want to witness the fact. Others are here because they're business people. They want to network. They want to increase their business production. Others are here because they've got an idea. They've got an idea that they believe can change Africa. They've got a great idea that is dying, so they're stuck somewhere. They need to do something about the idea. But the Business Forum is going to help all of you. There comes the million-dollar question. What is the governance doing about the job crisis in Africa? What is the governance doing about the job crisis in Africa? Let me give you some statistics that other statisticians have proven. They believe that by 2030, there's going to be a lot of educated people in Africa. A lot of young people will have passed through tertiary education. But there's going to be one problem. There won't be jobs for them. So Africa today needs to be taught to create jobs. Africa needs to be taught to create jobs. Yes, our educational system is playing a very pivotal role in trying to improve our skills and train us. But I'm sorry to say that if there are any lecturers here or professors here, the educational system is not preparing us to start our own businesses. It's preparing us very well to be employees, to work for someone else. Everyone here can write a CV, isn't it? Of course, everybody can. But not everybody in this house, in this room, can actually start a business. Therefore, the educational system is not playing a very important role. Therefore, what is the governance doing about that? What is the governance doing about the job crisis in Africa? The governance brings the Business Forum to us. The Business Forum is a platform. It's a platform where people are motivated to start their own businesses. It's a platform where people are empowered to start their own businesses. It's a platform where young people with businesses can network. My story can motivate you to start your own business. Steve Jobs' story can actually help you to start your own business. How he got fired from the business that he started. How he got fired from the very company that he formed, from his own company. But he never gave up. He rose to become the face of Apple. Your story can change someone's life. Your story can change someone's life. Can motivate someone to start their own business. Yes, you might be telling me that I've tried and I've failed. But are you motivated enough? I believe a motivated heart, a motivated mind can achieve anything. I believe a motivated mind and a motivated heart can achieve that dream business. Who knows, your idea can change the face of Africa. Who knows, your idea can make you the next Bill Gates of Africa. But today, people are being discouraged. People are stuck in between lack of information and a great idea. Ladies and gentlemen, the Business Forum is a place where people are going to be empowered to start their own businesses. During the Business Forum sessions, people are going to have time to be held. Yes, People have got ideas that are dying. Some people have got great ideas, but they are stuck somewhere. They don't know what to do next. Therefore, the governance brings the business forum to us so that we can be helped. We can be motivated by other people's story. Yes, it's attainable. We believe because I am a product of it. People are going to be empowered to start their own businesses. Not only are people going to be empowered, people are going to be motivated. And there's going to be a networking session whereby people with businesses, they can meet up, they can network. Who knows? Your biggest client is sitting right next to you right now. Who knows? The supply of that very same product that is holding your company is sitting in this room. Ladies and gentlemen, to put the dots together, personal and business success happens twice. First in the mind and in the external world. Your idea alone is not enough. Your idea alone is not enough. Your dream alone is not enough. You have to do something about your business. Your idea alone is like a fish out of water. It's useless. No one is going to come today and hire your idea. No one is going to come today and buy your dream. But people are going to come today to buy your products. People are going to hire your services. I know a motivated and a determined heart can achieve anything. I cannot stand here today and tell you that it's going to be easy. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be, everything is going to flow like water. But I can tell you that, yes, you can do it. I have done it in the midst of people laughing at me. People laughed. But today, I'm glad to say that those who laughed at me, today, they are my clients. They call me in the middle of the night. Please help us. People will laugh at you. But it all happens to every one of us. When you start something, people always laugh at you. But don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. That dream business that you have, yes, you can start it. It takes a person with a courageous heart. I've seen in my life that people who are crazy to change the world are the ones who change the world. People who dream are the ones who change the world. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to sacrifice some time. But I believe, if you believe in yourself, if you believe in the idea that is deposited in your heart, you can attain the business that you desire to have. Yes, it may take time. But that is the reason why we bring the business forum to young people like you. I believe every one of us here has got a business idea in their heart. I believe every one of us wants to be his own boss or your own boss. Who doesn't want? Start doing it now. Start doing it now. Remember, great things, many great things started in university. Look at Facebook. It started in university. People young people like you. Look at Google. It started in university. Young people like you. They started something that is great today. I can give you as many examples as I can. But the bottom line is, it all boils down to university stuff. This is the time when you don't stress about rent. This is the time you don't have much stress. Start it now. And I can tell you, by the time you are done with your university, your business will be somewhere else. I've done it. I'm doing it. And I'll continue doing it. What's so special about me and not you? If I have done it, you can do it. There are young people out there, younger than you, who are doing it. What about you? There are people out there, less educated than you. They are doing it. What about you? It's all about how we program our minds. Are we motivated enough? Come to the business forum. Hear other people's stories, other people's business successful stories. That will motivate you. We have heard facts a lot. Facts are spoken every day, but there is that untold story. There is that untold story. How someone started from the marketplace. How someone started from nothing. But today, that someone is owning an empire. What changed? Nothing changed personally on the person. But the person was motivated enough to do what he believes is right. Therefore, looking at the future of our business forums, we are going to have people who have started businesses tell us their successful stories. I believe someone's story can change your life. I believe someone's story can change the way you look at business. And people have got business ideas, but they're stuck somewhere. They're going to be given an opportunity to ask, to seek for help from people. The governance is only creating a platform. In just 1.5 hours, we cannot teach you how to write a business plan. But we are creating a platform whereby you can actually identify other businesses that are doing that. My business is a consultant business. You want to start your own business? Yes, come to the business forum. We link together through our networking sessions. I can help you to start your own business. You have actually achieved your dream. We have all both benefited. So ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, the business forum is a platform that the governance is creating so that people with business ideas can be helped. People who are already in business
Possible. No, I think when it comes to business, if you want to start, you're afraid or you don't know, most people, they stop before they start. And the reason why they do that, they've got this fear of cluster things that have to happen and all that. And most of the times we get to ask advice, and the advice that we get, it kind of complicates things. I was once given advice that a business or to be an entrepreneur, it's all about knowing what is it that you want to do and knowing what you want to do, which is the product or service, and knowing the client that is going to consume or is going to buy that. The rest is in between. That means if you want to make shoes for men, you must know the kind of a guy that will wear your shoes. It must be very clear so that when you direct your product or service, you communicate it to that particular person. That means if you've got a product or service, try to know more about who's going to buy it. And then the rest, it's just minimal trainings that you're going to get in between. Thanks.
I think is at home is that the idea is that you never ever sleep without a pen and a pillow. I mean a pen and a page under your pillow. Because those ideas that come out at night are the true ideas that you have. Second to it, when you want to enter into business, the first thing you identify is it, what is it that I want to do? Before anything else, what is it that I want to do? Once you understand what you want to do, you know, how do I get there? You see, those are two different things, because I can stand here, I can quote you the entrepreneurship textbook, that you must do marketing, surveys, the SWOT analysis. That comes later on when you have grown your business. The first thing you need to do in 2 sentences, able to highlight what is your business and what you seek to do. Once you've done those 2 things, you are able to take your business to where you want it to go. Because I think the problem that we're having, and I like some of the parts we spoke of, the problem that the majority of us are having is that before we even thought, what is the business about? We would have thought of the challenges that are out there. Before we even thought, what is I want to do? You are thinking finances, you are thinking the building, you are thinking all those things before you understand what is it. And I think the gentleman said quite well. Once you understand what your business, who's your business, and once you understand who's your target market, how do I get to my target market? Those are the things that we need to understand. But I think what's important now, and I think as part of this business forum, we need to make sure that someone can stand up there and tell them ideas in 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Say, what is it I want to achieve in 5 minutes? Once you start doing that, you start to understand what is your core business. Because if I make an example, we started with the salon, but now we've got an IT company. But instead of the salon, we went to taxi, we went all these big things. But now we found what is it we want to understand. Because once you understand what is it you want to do, and I think that's where we can be able to take any business forward. And I think it's a mindset that I think we need to change amongst young people, especially African people, is to say, it's not what we must do now. We're not studying here. We're not studying to be employed. We're studying here to create employment. We're here so that we gather whatever knowledge we have and create employment. Because once we want to be employed, I think we want to just close the forum.
It's not exactly a question, it's more of a comment, something I learned during the holiday. I think what we first need to do is to define what does success mean to us. Like really, what does it mean? Once I've done this, I've been successful. Because a lot of people say it's money and cars and that stuff. And I don't think it really is that. For me, something is just about contribution. What I learn, I get others create value for them. That's how I see success. The other thing with failure also is, what we do a lot is, we fail at an activity, and then we associate that failure with an activity with ourselves. Then we say, I'm a failure, which is wrong. Instead of saying, oh, I failed at that, it's okay. I've learned something, I'm going to go on. I'm going to do some new stuff. I'm going to learn.
Because I was also fearful, like Zandi was saying, but I went to somebody who had, 2 people actually, who had done it, and they told me, if you don't try it, you'll never know whether you're going to be a success or not. So I knew that I was ready to take a leap of faith and just, if it didn't work out, fantastic. At least I tried, and now I know that, I'll fail at this and whatever. So through that, I learned my strengths and my weaknesses. So, I know Frank made a long introduction, but I didn't just get there easily. It took perseverance, because when you believe in your dream, you must be willing to persevere and to work long hours. You're the first person to get there and the last person to leave.
Can you ask a question?
My question is that now that I know that I don't have to abort my baby, I have to move on with the dream of starting my own business. But however, there are some kind of businesses that when we start, we need to have a startup capital. Then now, where do I go? How do I get help? Who funds me to start my own business?
Okay, if you need to start a business, right, and you need some capital, that's why we have people like Sarebi, that once you present your idea to them, then they can help you or direct you to the relevant people who will actually help you fund your business. You can even come to see our CEO here. He knows a lot of people, he's got a lot of connections to people who do funding. So you can't get stuck. You can't let a good idea die because of 10,000 rand. That's not right. You see. So come see us, then we can see how we can help you to actually, we can take it to the relevant people. Okay. So guys, it's not difficult to start a business. It's not difficult. But it's not as easy as just registering a company and expect everything to just run on its own. You have to work so hard. You have to be prepared to say that there's a dance hall there, me, I'm going to do my business. You have to be prepared for that. Because sometimes, as she said, you're going to work long hours. Sometimes you're going to miss your friends. But one thing that I can tell you, I want you to go